Usually, players get stuck in their ranks for different reasons. It's either their game sense, mechanics, or simply just overall decision making, which is fine and not really something to be angry about. This video is specifically aimed for people in lower ranks wanting to improve their aim. Now, I'm not gonna go into all the fancy stuff on why and how we have to spend over 1 hour on aim training every single day. And not everyone has that much time, and not everyone wants to waste their time just practicing and not really playing. I mean, what really is the point if you mindlessly practice with nowhere to show your skill? My routine focuses on tap aiming and understanding first shot accuracy. And the routine also doesn't take much time. All we need is the range for 5 minutes and 2-3 games of DM every session. The aim training is strictly for Valorant and not for your raw aim. Your raw aim can also improve, but not in every aspect, because Valorant really doesn't require every aspect of aiming. So I'll create another video focusing strictly on raw aim only. So the first thing is fire only one bullet per enemy and go for headshots only. Doing this will let you focus on the first shot accuracy rather than letting go of the control you have over the gun. It will also improve crosshair placement because we are completely prioritizing the headshot. It will also improve some aspects of your aiming, such as precision, trigger control, and tracking. For the second point, everyone usually claims Valorant doesn't require much of tracking and mostly flicks only, which is not really accurate in my opinion and causes an inexperienced aimer to miss more shots than usual because the player moves out of their crosshair. So while tapping the enemies, we need to condition our brain to track the enemy's head rather than just trying to flick onto it. As much as flicks seem extremely fancy and seem cool and gets a reaction out of all the 4 other teammates and also the enemies if they are good enough, they really are not a good thing for your aim. They will actually backtrack your aim by quite a bit because you will be confidently just flicking all the time and you'll keep missing. So apart from only just trying to one tap every person you see, you need to also track their heads. That's the main routine. After you have done like 2-3 games of death matches and have done range for 5 minutes, what you need to do is also play only one more game of death match, which focuses just spraying the enemies. You need to keep on spraying the enemies and try to end every fight in under 5 to 6 bullets. Because you can't really rely on tap fire because the guns in Valorant are not really 100% accurate all the time. You have 0.25 chance of missing with the Vandal, and the Phantom is simply unreliable when you're trying to just tap your enemies because the gun is meant for spraying and it is consistent at spraying too. You can also practice this routine with a Guardian or a Sheriff, but it's not really recommended because you're also required to focus on your recoil, and that is why a Vandal is the best bet for this routine. So this is why I kept the video short and simple. The main point of the video is easily understandable. There really isn't much to having a good aim in Valorant apart from consistently following a routine. Try this routine for 1 week consistently and do not worry or backtrack if you have a bad day. It happens to pro players too. Trust me, you will notice a difference in your aim. You'll hit better shots.